So YouTube, thought I'd make a quick video on the vintage air install on a 69 Camaro with the shade firewall. So yeah, don't want any bolts or anything nuts or anything like that protruding outside and getting bolted onto the firewall, since it's gonna be nice and smooth. So this is how I do it. Just thought I'd give a quick video on it. So you got the vintage air box here, and what I did, there's a bracket that comes with vintage air. What I did is welded a top piece to this. I trimmed it. This is from another firewall plate. So the firewall plate that comes with the vintage air, just use that, trim it. You're gonna probably have to measure your distance and all that. And what I did is added some holes here. So these are gonna be my holes to bolt up down to the firewall with the studs. So with this bolted up to this box, what you're gonna have now is line this up right there. What you're gonna have now is that you're gonna have an area where you can get your socket and extension through this area here, and there's the hole. Same thing with this side. You'll see the hole right there. And then obviously the bottom is really accessible too, so you're not going to be fighting this at all. So now, once that box is mounted to this, you'll basically take it to the car and here's the studs I welded to it. What I did is I get a 1/8 flat bar, and I'll drill holes. I'll make my studs on there. Obviously reference with these holes here. See both of them lined up, and then I'll weld that to the firewall. And now once that's all welded in, you basically come put your box in and it's just gonna bolt right on, just like that, top and bottom. See how close I got it to the top? So that allows me to get access. When I put my box in here, I can get extension and 1/4" bolts on both sides, and the bottom's going to be really accessible too. So it's always good on making stuff to be able to remove later on. You never know when you're going to have to remove something. So that's what I do for that, because like I said, this is the firewall shaved. Did a bead roll pattern on this. It's wet tender right now. I'm gonna buff it to get it more flat, but see, there's no holes whatsoever protruding through now. And then this will be your factory hole to come out with your lines. They do sell a bulkhead you can put here, but we're just gonna use the factory one. So that's that on how I mount my vintage air box. Second thing, vintage air kit from the 69 Camaro. Their controller kit comes with this piece here. So you would put this over your factory one, plate, and then it come with these. So this will basically tell when and to open the doors, what position. You know, I don't like having all this hanging behind the dash. So what vintage air sells, it doesn't come with the kit, they sell it separately, which I highly recommend getting. Whole unit controller. So you basically plug in from here, that would go to here, calibrate it, and it's all you need. There's nothing hanging out the back side of it. That's the way to go for the 69 Camaro. As I said, it's optional, and that is the part number there. The wire hooks up to it. This wire is the programming wire, they call it. Basically grounds out and you program it. So that's the way to go. Third is your heater hoses. So your heater hoses are going to go here. They run 5/8 hoses off both of them. but a lot of cars, obviously, they go 5/8 and 3/4. So everybody's asking, well, what are you gonna do from 5/8 to 3/4? Well, they sell an adapter like this. There you go. I really think Vintage Air should include this in the kit, or reference this part number right here. And it's also brass, it's not plastic, so it's not gonna get brittle and break on you. And this is 5/8 to 3/4. So you can run this by the engine bay, go 5/8 all the way out, grab one of these, and there's your 3/4 inch line. So those are a couple things, 3 things that I do differently really on my Vintage Air installs, to make this kind of a custom tailor to your application and make it look a lot cleaner. So alright, well, let me get back to it and get this thing installed. Just thought I'd bring a quick video on this Camaro that we're doing.